With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
Hey, middle.
Jackson, first play, going to throw. Throw left side, complete. That's Flowers. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Second and 6.
Here's Jackson. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. Hey, look at this defense for the Vikings. Yeah, they've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Jackson going to change things up a bit.
Report.
Jackson now on third down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now they'll change things up.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage.
Back at the 35-yard line.
On second down, here's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. Here's third and
11 yards on the pickup. It's now third and 3.
Jackson. Flushed out. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Oh, they're changing this at the line. Fourth down, here's Jackson. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Ravens first down as they wind up getting 4 there on 4th and 1.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Hey, report.
Now it's Jackson. Able to locate his man Slayton on an out route. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down. The Ravens sitting at a very solid 4-2 record through the first 6 weeks. Well, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
On second down, here's Henry. And he'll take this one down to the 36. So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive, but this is third down.
Yeah. Middle.
Jackson. He's got room at the 30. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 17-yard line. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
That's a water. Baltimore, first down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll get this to Flowers, left side. Touchdown! Zay Flowers, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Ravens will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Building confidence after a loss, that's a good way to do it. The loss last game, but first drive here in this one, cashing it in for 6.
And they can talk all they want about putting a loss behind them. I think that drive there did more than any conversation they had, don't you think?
That's exactly right. Puts that to bed. And this is what they said all week long. A lot of things they needed to do differently. And whatever they said appears to have worked. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. There was a little space there, yes, but that was a well-executed run by the rookie.
It was, and he wasn't one of the higher-rated rookie running backs coming out. He's probably on the next tier. But let me tell you something. If he becomes more consistent and continues to have that drive to be one of the best, we'll see more of that in the future.
Right back to him on first down. And he's got some space here. And now the rookie's free. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Vikings. A great effort there. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own.
Well, earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack. Derrick Henry all alone. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as the tackle made here at the 36.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. In motion left, Flowers. They keep it with Henry on first down. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. These two teams all tied after one.
7-7.
Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it second down and 12. In motion left, Flowers. Jackson. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from adding another catch to his big start.
This offense so far on third down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is third down and 12.
No, we changed it.
Throwing is Jackson. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Flowers. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. Fourth down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body, get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, you know, turn off the film. Just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
Motion man is Schwartz. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's down the field for Jefferson. And he's got it inside the 10. A big play there for Minnesota. And even 40 yards.
1st and goal, Minnesota.
So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll try to run this one in, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
2nd and 4. Down he goes. Sacked at the 10. And not a good time for the sack on 2nd and goal. A loss of 6. And now it's 3rd down.
Ready?
hands it off out of the gun. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line. A good job there defensively to stop him for a gain of just 4, and that'll bring up 4th and goal. Now the Vikings will send out the special teams crew here for a field goal try. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Over the middle, and there's a diamond catch. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
All right, here we go.
Now Jackson going to shift him around. A first down carry for Henry. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now it's Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Mitchell. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Ravens first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. An option give now to Mitchell. Nate Hobbs there to bring him down. Jackson trying to hustle his unit up quickly to the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 37-yard line.
Here's Jackson to throw on 2nd down. His throw incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Jackson now. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 18.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Here's Jackson to throw. This is caught. And the Ravens are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. And now an audible here into something else.
You are X. You are X. Go.
Mitchell. Fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Henry trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. Can this Vikings D hold up one more time? 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Mitchell. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So the second down run didn't work. They run it again on 3rd down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line. Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away.
You ain't doing nothing today.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. They'll throw now on the final play. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own and regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
I like his awareness in the pocket there. Nowhere to go with the football. So instead of forcing it to the sideline, he's just going to put this one into the harbor and live to fight another down without getting wet.
Second and 10.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
He'll drop to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. They'll look to throw again. That is caught. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 32.
Man in motion left, that's Smith and Jigba.
Buffalo 18. 60 bucks, yeah, 60 bucks.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Another incompletion with that one. He's just 7 of 14 throwing the football, 50%. Typically not going to get it done, is it?
And let's just make it simple. And that's exactly why they trail.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Open man, he's got Jefferson across the formation. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 19. And they're going to speed things up here.
1st down, Vikings.
19 tight, 19 tight.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 90 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's got the 1st down as he gets it to the 8. And quickly, they get to the line. Now Jones. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
On that play, it was the defensive front that won the battle. They out-leveraged the offensive line, got into the backfield, and held them to no gain.
So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the 2nd half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
After the interception, here's Jackson. That's complete, left side to Bateman. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Henry out of the pistol. Then he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Another 1st down, this time on a gain of 19. Veteran running back like him, we've seen a lot of those chunk carries in his career.
And that's why you don't just look at his birth certificate and decide when a guy is done, right? Because you know as well as I do, in this league, as soon as you hit 30, they're looking to let you go if you're a running back. Sometimes there's a little tread left on the tires.
Again, it's Henry. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
2nd and 5. Off the option, here's Henry. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield.
Simmons on the stop.
Hey, middle.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd and 7.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And this pass broken up. Well, the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
58-yard attempt.
And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
60 Maverick, 60 back, 79 Broncos.
He'll look to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we play 3 quarters. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he will have the Vikings first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
And the Vikings first down.
Back to throw now on first down. They'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there for Minnesota. 42 yards. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
19. 70 Rangers.
They'll look to throw here on first down. They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Report.
Now Jackson back into his end zone. This will go to Henry out wide. And he's going to lose yardage back to his own 1-yard line. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
So deep trouble here, backed up to their own 1-yard line for 2nd and long. To throw from his end zone, Jackson. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. So the pitch and catch good for 11. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. It's a gain of a yard. And that'll be good for Baltimore first.
Well, they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another first down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively you've got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
Middle.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. Mark Andrews. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 87 yards. And the Ravens could be on their way to a 5-2 start as they add on to their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and it finally kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Got it. Ready? Dragon 60.
Now a play fake here on first down. Going right back to Smith and Jigba. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. Looking to throw. Left side, he finds Smith and Jigba. Here comes second down at 5.
It's a gain of 5.
Back to throw again. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he is going to lose yardage here. Well, plays like that, Charles, no doubt, they're just going to continue to fuel this crowd.
And this defense is already playing well, but it also feeds on the energy of that crowd that you're talking about, and that takes them up to another level. Right now, they're playing really loose. They've got the lead, and what a nice stop they just made there behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, this crowd is making an impact right now. 3rd and 10. They're going to look to throw. And that is too far out in front. He couldn't haul it in. Incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Here we go. This is 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that, so he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. And now looking at the clock here, they do have 2 timeouts, but even if they force a 3-and-out, they're going to have very little time remaining.
So that means they've got to be aggressive and find a way to knock the ball free. They've got to come up with it because they can't just rely, as you noted, on using their timeouts and getting the ball back. They might not have any time to mount an attack, even if they do play it that way. Get the football. That's their mantra.
Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Go.
Inside handoff, Henry.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. They'll run again. Down the right sideline. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone.
They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
I'm all over you.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
They try and run on 1st down, but to no avail. Tackled for a 2-yard loss in the backfield.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 41-yard line.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Air-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have